Hi YouTube, and this is JShirley9987, and I'm back this time with my review of the Walmart exclusive Captain America the First Avenger Legends series, movie Captain America. Now, I just found this bad boy in my local Walmart. There's supposed to be a Thor line as well, but he wasn't out. As you can see here, a fantastic looking figure. He's got his shield, a Thompson, and a handgun. On the back of the packaging, you can see him and the other two characters in the line, which were the Ultimate Captain America and the movie Nick Fury. Just a heads up, those were actually the same two figures released in a Legends 2-pack. Captain America appears to be the exact same. Nick Fury has gotten a more Samuel Jackson-esque looking head sculpt. But other than that, he appears to be the exact same figure. Although, some of the harness and... okay, he might be a tweak to slight amount. I'll probably end up picking him up, but the Captain America is easily a repackage. Up here, his read-up isn't even worth reading. If you saw the movie or know anything about Captain America, you already know his story. So that being said, let's open him up. And here we have Captain America out of the packaging. And I've got to say, I'm really impressed with this figure. He's a fantastic sculpt. I can't find any paint error with the exception of there's a tiny minuscule dot of red on the... actually, that just scratched off. So, no paint error at all on this guy. Just all around fantastic. Let's actually get him up to his full height here, out of that pose. So, stand up, Cap. I was really happy to see that, much like the Select Shield, they detailed the other side of it. You can see both the leather straps and the, I guess, unpainted metal side of it. A really fantastic job on the shield. Now, I wonder if you can actually put it in his hand like he's throwing it. Kinda. That's cool. Now, the Thompson, I believe, is a reused accessory, although it is still nice. There's actually a lot of nice detail on it. Now, his pistol is over here in its holster. The holster is functioning, which is nice. Pulling that out of his hand. Kind of a strange-looking little gun there. Not sure exactly what model that is, or is supposed to be, rather. And it ends up looking kind of oversized in his hand, as you can see right there, although it will fit. I guess from a distance you wouldn't be able to tell, but here at a close-up it just seems strange. Maybe that's just me. It could just be a big gun. Now, let's actually get him back standing, and we'll go on to his detail before his articulation. And they've done a great job on this cap. They remembered the chin strap, which is really nice. See the wings on his helmet. All those little etches are raised, which is really nice. I mean, just all down his uniform, they paid painstaking attention to detail. Which isn't to say they didn't forget about articulation. Cap does a full 360 at the head. He is also on a hinge, so he can go all the way back or forward. It's really nice. Does a full 360 at the abdomen, as well as up and down. His arms are on a ball joint, can go out, do a full 360, spin right there, are double jointed at the elbow, which is always nice to see. Spin and bend at the wrist, so on a hinge joint. Same for both arms, which is really nice. No waist articulation, it would appear. Legs go out, forward and back, spin at the quadricep, once again double joint, really nice at the knee. Don't spin at the boot, and have an ankle joint, which is really nice. So, I've got to say, I was already going to pick this guy up just to have a, I figured he would have more articulation in the Select version, speaking of which we'll get a comparison in here in a second. But, I was really just impressed in general at this figure. I'm really hoping we see the same level of attention to detail and articulation in the new Legends line in 2012. But that being said, let's actually get a comparison with the Select cap in here. And here we have the Legends cap beside the Marvel Select Captain America. And as you can see, clearly a huge size difference here. This Captain America is dwarfed by this cap. They're both really nicely detailed. I actually didn't notice while I was looking at this one. This one does have the gray webbing on his shoulders, while this one is blue. They both got the pistol. This one, however, has the Thompson. I'm liking the kind of glossy paint they used on this shield more than this one. But, other than that, they're still great, both great figures. However, I gotta say, both of them having their high points, I kind of swing more towards the Legends version. The Marvel Select Cap is going to have a $20 price tag on him. However, they did have the Collect and Connect base with Red Skull, so I gotta say, if you're a fan of the movie, I'd still pick up both, but if you were only going to get one, I'd go with this guy. $15 price tag. I was hoping it'd be a little less than that, but that's still not an unfair price. Now, real quick before we go off, we'll have a quick size comparison with some Marvel Legends that I just had kind of standing beside the camera. And as you can see, Cap is actually a little bit shorter than he really should be. Winter Soldier there is towering over him. Frank Castle is over him. So they could have made him a bit taller, but that's really my only complaint about this figure. I still love his articulation. His detail's great. I could easily paint the gray webbing on myself. But if you're a fan of Captain America, a fan of Marvel Legends, or just a fan of the movie, you definitely need to own this figure. And that being said, this is JTrain997, and I'll see you soon, YouTube.